Great. Testing, hello, hello, hello. Music's too loud. Testing, hello, 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 hello. Testing, hello, hello. There we go. I think that's a lot better. I like pretty much just woke up. Pretty tired right now. Let's see. Is this? Just gotta check if this is actually if the volume's good enough. Let me just pause here. Let's see. Is this? Just gotta check if this is actually if the volume's good enough. Let me just, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Sounds good. Hey Randy, what's up, man? I haven't streamed for a while. It's been busy IRL. Yeah, and then I believe my last boring stream I talked about how what you guys wanted to see next, and you guys wanted to see like melee, I think TG melee or something like that. So here it is, TG melee, the basics. In your spreadsheet there isn't anything for a melee haste. Let me take a quick look on haste. I don't think I have anything in haste in there actually. I got range haste in there. Let's see what else. Spell haste. You're right. I don't have anything but melee haste. I'll probably add it in. Most of the times I do have like I don't have it in there, but that's pretty much because I already like have it like in my head. So I got lazy. Like the spreadsheet's mainly there so I can like kind of keep an eye on things, on like what's available. But I've been working on these spreadsheets and working on those talents for so long. I kind of just memorize all the talents and stuff. But yeah, I'll add it in for you guys for sure. There's like a lot of things that are actually missing there. Let me see. Melee, haste. There's like hit rating I'm missing. I think there's like spirit percentage increase I'm missing. Like all the some of the stat stuff I'm missing. No problem, man. As long as it helps. Let's see. 8 minutes. I could probably start sooner than 8 minutes. Actually, I'm just gonna grab something to drink and then I can start. Did you stop playing on scenarios? Actually, I just got back from like playing. Like I've been away for like weeks, man. Like busy with IRL stuff. So technically, this is kind of like the first time touching Ascension in a long time. Long time being like a week or two. Welcome back, thanks. Alright, let's see what you guys have to say. What is your main server? I have characters on every single server, level 60, except for Doomhammer. Cause like once Doomhammer kind of came out, I was like super busy, so I didn't have time to make a 60 on Doomhammer. But all the other servers have 60s on like Horde or Alliance. Horde except for like scenarios, which I play on Alliance side. Do I play on them equally? Not so much, just because I don't really have time. If anything, if I was to like pick a main server, like my main server is Dagger Spine. Was it Dagger Spine or whatever? This server, the PTR. Like I probably play more on here than all the other servers, just because I test too much. Would a Chaos Bolt Fire Mage work? Yeah. I've seen that work. I've seen them hit pretty hard. Like you're looking at like an 18k crit Chaos Bolt. Like like you could probably push that a little bit higher with like all the top gear. But yeah, I've seen them hit for 18k. What servers has the biggest population? It's tough to say now. I'd like to think scenarios, because usually the queue times back then were the highest for scenarios. So welcome everyone in. Welcome. Today we're making a TG melee build, Titan's Grip. We're gonna be talking about like the basics of what talents you need, what abilities you need. I gotta reset this. Hold up, let's see. And then yeah, hopefully that helps. I'm not like a TG expert, but I pretty much learn a lot from like other TGs users, and they're very popular on all of the servers. And since I play on all of the other servers, I get to learn from like a whole wide range of people. Yes, life is back. Yeah, thanks. Can I send you my build later? You could tell me what to add, lol. Yeah, I could take a look. I think like fire specs, I used to do a fire spec back then too, but I wouldn't say like I'm an expert on that as well. Would TG be good for cats? I've tested it with cat. It's not that great. The minus 15% is very it's very bad. I mean, the reason why you'd go for TG for a cat would be the stat stick, but the stats don't like outweigh the minus 15% damage reduction. So you're just gonna, it's just bad. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. I reset already. Alright. TG. So where do you begin? Like, where do you begin? Let's see. In terms of stats, strength stacking is probably your primary thing to do. Just because most of your abilities will scale off of your AP. And what most TG users would say is that you would need 2.3k AP to even really consider like a good TG build. So 2.3k AP is what we need minimum. There's also the minus 15% reduction of using TG, so we're gonna have to counter that with some damage percentage increase. So we need at least 15% damage increase, and once again 2.3 AP. Those are kind of like the focus stats that we need to get if we're gonna build TG. So I think where we can begin is just setting up gear, getting gear, and let's see, armor. I'd also like to think that TG users are gear dependent. Pretty much all melee builds are gear dependent. Which server is this? Daggerspine? Is it called Daggerspine? I don't even remember. Is it Daggerspine or Daggerspire or something? It's the PTR. Shit, like I'm forgetting names, man. Like I haven't played this for so long. Yeah, so they're gear dependent. So that being said, I already picked up some of the gear here. And I'm already just gonna pick up Titan's Grip here. Titan's Grip. And then I'm just gonna throw the gear on. And then we're gonna take a look at the gear that I just decided to pick up on. So it's kind of a mix between like Giant Stalker and some crafted gear. Giant Stalker crafted, so crafted, what is this, T1 plate, and then Transpanes, dual wielding. So let's take a look at the AP. With gear, I'm still pretty low at 826. Like I said, I need 2300. My damage is pretty low because I got that minus 15% reduction. Oh, question here. Would cat builds be good in raids? Cat builds are like top DPS in raids, man. I mean, they're just like, they have so many benefits for being a cat. Like, you can benefit from like nearly everything in the rogue. You can benefit from the warrior, the paladin, right? Versus like, let's say if you become a rogue, you can't really benefit from cat stuff. So that's why cats are generally good, because they can benefit from a lot of things, but like they scale pretty good too with their cat form. Live, can you tell me a good spell? Good spell casting spec for PvE raids. I'd say I do like the lightning bolt spam. Like, I've seen a lot of people do that, and they're reaching like, you know, over 1k DPS single target easily. So if you want something that's quick and easy and pretty much straightforward to play, then yeah, the lightning bolt spam spec. Not to mention that, like, you know, casting a lightning bolt will cast a second lightning bolt, so It's just a endless barrage of lightning bolts. What to use as a cat? Frostbrand or poisons? I'd say Frostbrand. Poisons can scale with AP, so if you have a lot of AP, poisons could potentially do more damage. Frostbrand's just generally easier to pick up because you don't have to level it. It's great for like those newer players that are just starting out, but I believe that poisons will be better in the long run. Then you can also pick up Wind Fury too. I actually did like Wind Fury. A lot of people don't like Wind Fury. You know, in the end, it's like kind of like preference. Alright, so we gotta fix this problem here. 800 AP with that minus 15%. So let's go ahead and take a look at the collective data sheet here. For sure, let's go take a look at okay. Let's go take a look at the melee stuff. Criticals for melee DPS. Some things I may want to consider. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. So like armor to the teeth for AP, sure, we could pick that up. Two-shot aura, maybe. This is a maybe because somebody else might even have that. Did I just get whisper? If you're searching for new builds, I got tips on where to look if you haven't tried it already. Oh, thanks, dude. I don't think I need tips. I mean, yeah, you know what? You know, throw it at me for sure. You know, I can figure it out here. So AP, deadliness, great. We're just gonna throw that in there. Hunter vs Wild, questionable. I'm not really stamp stacking. Savage Combat is definitely better than Deadliness just because it scales off of the buffs, versus Deadliness doesn't, so I'll pick that up. Let's see, that's quite a lot of AP right there. Hold up, let's see what we got here. GMs hinted at something being released for content creators today. Stream area. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, honestly, I haven't even heard of it. I actually heard about like the new server like yesterday night. So everything's pretty new for me. But don't you need to spec talent into Wind Fury to be worth it? For the 30% increased damage, it's questionable. You'll have to see the numbers yourself. But 30% is a big increase. But let's say if it's not proccing enough, maybe it's not. Gonna need a tutorial video on what? Tutorial video on YouTube about that? Oh yeah, for sure. Is melee haze good with TGs? I'd say it is, but you don't need to stack melee haste if you're going for TG. What you can do is pick up the legendary random enchant. Do I have a random enchant list? I can look. I can't. Hold up. Let's see. Random enchants. One that I can actually see. Where keep all this stuff confidential, man. Where's the list? Do not share. Let's see. Execute. So like you don't need to stack the 1% haste or 2% haste for like TG melee. If you are going for a haste build, just get execute legendary random enchant. So whenever you do execute, you get 5% haste, and it stacks up to 5 times for 25%, and then you have slice and dice for 20%. So those are pretty big numbers there. So you're pretty much a TG execute build, and it has worked in the past, like during like the testing once those legendary reads came out. But yeah, it does work, but I wouldn't invest like 1 talent point for 1 haste. That's like, it's too little. But like something like a single legendary enchant that gives you 5% that can stack up to 5 times is pretty huge. Let's see. Kind of looking for a group for fingers. How I get full group to stay. I have no idea what you're talking about. Re-highlight. Hey, there's a lot of Wind Fury totems. Yeah, that's like 6%. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But like ideally, when you're min-maxing, you want to pick up like the, you know, the very bare minimum that will give you the most gains. And so like a single random enchant that gives you 25% haste is huge, right? Other than Ellie, Shaman talents, where should I spend my TE for Lightning Bolt? Let me just open it up. I do have a Lightning Bolt spec that you can use to kind of reflect upon what to pick up. Let's see here. Right here. So this is like an above 1k DPS lightning bolt spam. 2.1k plus single target. I'm still working on it, so as you can see, like these purple texts or boxes can be replaced as I try to min-max it further. I'll share this, and if you do have the build, what is this, the collective data sheet, it's gonna be down here. I'll just quickly put it here. Let's see. LB spam. Oops, spam. There we go. So it's like there. I've got a. Ooh, why do I have a poison hunter here? Which one is this? Don't trust these builds, man. Don't trust these. Yeah, don't trust that. Oh shit, people are using it. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. So let's see. Let me just type in. Don't trust these builds. Don't trust these builds. Okay, you don't trust these builds. Okay, this TG and this poison hunter. Don't trust this. Let me just put a bolt. There we go. So, but you can trust this one. You can trust this LB spam build. Don't trust these ones though. Oh, hey Muffin Man, what's up? Just wanted to drop by, say thanks. Oh, thanks, man. Yo, Muffin Man in the house. Muffin Man does streams. He does private server videos. Good stuff. This guy does some major stuff for the communities, especially on the private server scene. So definitely check out Muffin Man if you have the time. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Where have I been? Just, you know, RIL stuff. That's work, parties, mainly work. I did that P Hunter lol. It worked. Oh, did it really? That's embarrassing, dude. Yo, tell me the numbers, cause that's. I mean, I just threw this on. I haven't even tested this thing. Like, I just threw this together. I haven't even tested it, so I don't even know if it's good. Hey Live, I love your theory crafting, it's amazing. Hey, thanks. I use the Bear Flurry at the moment. Cool. Glad it works out. Glad it works out still. You know, still today. That was like I don't even remember when I built that. Like maybe last year or something. It's been a while. So let's go back to TG. So once again, my goal is 2300 AP and to balance that minus 15% damage. Those are the core things to do if I'm building a TG. I just picked up all the gear. Oh, question here. I did it for PvP and I got like 500 DPS. 500, yeah, okay, 500 DPS, not bad, not bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure it could do better. I do think like builds like at 60 should do around like 800 plus at least. Like if it's a gear if it's like a random enchant dependent or gear dependent, like 800 should fit. If it's not, then 1k plus. Okay, so this is my AP that I'm looking at here, and then I'm gonna need to balance the damage. I need some damage percentage increase. Two-hander specs. Oh, these are actually old information, isn't it? So this is like, I believe this is 6 expertise or expertise. That's about the expertise. Yeah, sure. So that's 3, 6 for arms. Just going off of memory here, and then there's the ret that gives you 3% crit. See, I barely like update these things because I just remember it like in my head here. But yeah, let's pick these ones up. These ones are pretty good because it gives you the damage percentage that you need, plus a little bit of bonus. So there we go. That's 3. I need more here. 3, that's 9. So I need 6 more. We'll go for a Crusader because it gives you like that extra additional damage percentage if you're attacking humanoids. So what is that? 3, that's 10. Is my math right here? Hey, will you update the TG sheet? I'm looking for a melee PvE build because I can't build one with. Yeah, I'll have this one up. Probably up on the build list. So I'll have it up here. Complete guide and everything. Maybe I'll throw in some like text there as well. Make wanding good again. Yeah, maybe next stream I'll have like a wand DPS spec where you just spam your wand, right? And then I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. I need, what else do I need? Okay, I need 5% more, right? So let's take a look. And I think let's see. I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, Slaughter from the Shadows. I'm missing Slaughter from the Shadows. So here we go. We can add Slaughter from the Shadows here. Slaughter from the Shadows. That would be sub. It has 5. It does 5% damage plus 5% nature, and then minus energy costs. And then I'm just gonna make it look a tad bit better here. Is it 50? Yeah, I believe it is 50. But I'll double check. Does Battle Shout stack with Blessing of the Might? Blessing of Might. It doesn't. I do have a warning list. I think I have. No, I don't have it listed. I'll list that too. So it doesn't stack Battle Shout and Blessing of Might. However, like if you do want a good AP increase, then Insert 3 below. Oops. Okay. Let's do. If you do want a good AP increase, copy that. Then you can go for like Blessing of Kings and Battle Shout. So you get the blessing plus the Battle Shout. Let's see. Insert below. Oops. Insert above. Above. There we go. So Battle Shout. And then Blessing of Might. They don't stack. What is this? Safiri. And then I think this is Ret. Dots and Dons. Dots and Wands. Okay, yeah, for sure, man. That could work. We'll see. I'll try it out. I have dual wield wand. I want dual wield wands. Sounds a bit too crazy, dude. But hey, you know what? That's the uniqueness of Ascension, that anything's possible. So if you want to like make some kind of wand spec, then do it out. It might work. Holy Caster builds for raids. Holy Caster builds for raids. Yeah, it's a big thing. I actually see more Holy Casters nowadays, which is cool. I mean, usually it's the nature healers that are dominating, but I've been seeing more Holy Casters more often. Will you put a link for the build? Yeah, I'll put the link on the spreadsheet and probably on the video itself when it's done. Much easier to search as Battle Shout stack. Okay, yeah. PTR is up. Yeah, PTR is up. Alright, let's see. So I got those fixed. What do I have? Oh yeah, so Slaughter of the Shadows. Slaughter from the Shadows. So that's gonna fix up my minus 15%. I can pick that up right now, actually. Let's see, two-hander spec on Retribution. Right here. Alright, so I'm at 88% reduction now, or what is that, 12%? Okay. A two-handed spec in arms. Right here gives me, yeah. Okay, looks good. Okay, I'm at 90%. Sanctified Ret. Okay, Sanctified Ret. Oops, right here, Retribution, right here. Sanctified Ret. I'm gonna need an aura for that, so what I'll pick up is Devotion Aura. The reason why is because I'm gonna convert the armor into AP. So there we go. So I'm at 93%. What Titan's Grip, Staff, should build? You can't Titan's Grip Staff. You could do like a staff main-handed, then like a one-hander or shield on your offhand. Let's see. What else do I have? Crusade and Slaughter. Crusade, Retribution. So that's 1, 2, 3. Did I pick up too many of these? Yeah. I'm only gonna pick up the bare minimum of what I need. So 2 in Crusade. I'm gonna write that down here. 2, and I'll probably just put it as red. Okay. And then oh, just be right back. Oh, questions. Do you think they should change the talent points that reduce the cast time of X spells by 0.5 for 5 points? 5 points seems too high for something that was intended to be a filler. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. There's very limited like abilities that do that. What is it, like Fireball? I think Frost Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Shadow Bolt. I think all your bolts actually will do the minus 0.5 cast time. It is better for sure than the haste in a way, because like haste has diminishing returns, making the flat cast time reduction a lot better. But I don't think it's like overly powerful. You need percentage strength for TG. Yeah, I do have it listed here. Oh, I don't have it listed here. I'll pick it up for sure, because once again, you know, 2300 or whatever AP is what is the bare minimum of what I need. I'll be right back. I'm back. So yeah, strength percentage for sure, we'll need it. So I'm looking at Berserker Stance, improve Berserker Stance, and then Divine Strength, so that's 30%. I'm also gonna have a sum, so I'm at 35 talent points. Okay, looking good so far. EP. There's some other things like I should probably list down. TG, Fury, 2. Is it 3? How much did Titan's Grip cost? It's a 3-in-1. Okay, 3-in-1. Okay. TG. I also want to pick up Blade Storm, which is in arms. 3-1 AoE damage. Okay. I also want to pick up Storm Strike, which is what? That's an LE, no enhancement. Enhancement, 2-1 damage. I also want to pick up improved Storm Strike. Storm Strike, enhancement, but I'm only gonna put in like 1. I think it caps out at 2. So it's like that. Was it mana return or something? Mana return. I also want to pick up Maelstrom weapons. Oops. Weapons. Which is I think it's an enhancement as well. I'm only gonna put in 2, which will make attacks make heal instant. Cruelty from Fury. Cruelty is good. It gives me the 5% strength plus the 5% crit. Which server are you on? I'm on Dagger Spine or Dagger Spire. I don't even know what it's called. You guys gotta correct me on that. What the hell is the server called? I don't want to log out. But it's Dagger something, man. It's the PTR. Don't get Storm Strike. Just this. What's that like? JOW. Is that the seal drop? Gives me the, what you call it, is it Retribution? Gives me the mana return. Judgment of the Wise. It's... Dagger's fine, thanks, dude. Dagger's fine. Holy shit. I totally forgot the name. Okay. Keep in mind we're doing like Judgment of Wisdom. And keep in mind that we're doing like this is PvE, I think. I think we're doing PvE. Let's see. Judgment of Wisdom. So it drops the hammer plus it gives you mana whenever you attack. And it costs a. That's true. That is true. But in terms of like damage output, I think the Storm Strike will be like more damage. You know what? I'll swap them out in and out just to check to see what's great. I mean, like, it's not like the build's not heavily focused on mana usage. It's mainly going to be used for your instant heal. Hey, do you know if Flare Axe can stack? Dual wielding the two of them, they can stack, but it depends on like what you're doing. Like, if you're in form, it doesn't stack. So the Oling weapon procs will work on your main hand. Let's see, 41. Okay, I need Warbringer. That's in protection. What is that? I think it's 1 and 1. And then charge. Okay. Then I need Rampage too. So let's go grab Rampage. Rampage, which is what? Fury. I have no idea. Is it 2 and 1? I don't think so. I think so. That's like 5% crit. And then looking at it, improve whirlwind, that's 20%. Fury to 20% damage. Okay, I know what I'm missing here. I need I almost forgot, but if you're going for TG, you might as well also pick up the dual wield specialization. DW spec combat, and that's 5 for 50% damage. Okay, 50% damage offhand. So I'm at 50 talents. That's good for now. Let's just go and do it. Wait, is this meant for soloing? If not, why would you want instant heals? Soloing, PvE, or PvE group. It's kind of like it's a small investment, right? Like I'm using what? 1, 2, 3 things to help solo or PvP, right? So like these two things will just help with PvP and solo, but overall it is just a flat standard PvE build that anyone could just pick up and use, hopefully. We're gonna be doing some testing here for sure. Ranger weapons specialization 3 for 5%. It is good. The issue is that for melee, it only works for like your special attacks, so like yellow text damage, not for your white damage in melee. And yeah, we tested that one. We tested that one because I brought it up towards like the guild on Anderhall, Deep Run Raiders, and they tested it as well for like confirmation. Spec sounds like a spec that not gonna cut in PvE, PvP, and soloing. Yeah, you know, that's why we're testing, man. We're gonna throw this together. We're gonna test it out, see what's up. So this is done. Let's go ahead and pick up the Fury stuff. Rampage. Berserker stance. Let's see here. Divine Strength. Okay, armor to the teeth. Let's take a look at the stats here as I add them up. Okay. True Shot Aura, sure, let's go ahead and pick that one up. Deadliness. Okay, and I need Slaughter from the Shadows. Whoa, what's happening here? Okay, it looks like I do need one more percentage damage increase. There we go. Okay, at 100%, that's gonna be 3. Is this server worth investing time on it? It's pretty different. It's pretty unique. So if you want like a new feel for WoW, definitely. Like the possibilities for like making things are I wouldn't say it's endless, but like you got a lot of choices. Is there a spreadsheet with legendary rees? Not anymore. Like there's no official public one. There's like a bunch, but I'd say a lot of people try to have that hidden. I do have like the sheets, but I'm not allowed to like show that stuff. Savage Combat. Savage Combat. Okay. Rampage. I think I got Rampage already. Yeah. Rampage. Improve Rodent Fury. Whirlwind. Okay. Field World Spec. Combat. Okay. And then got that. Protection. Warbringer. TG. Arms. Blade Storm. Storm Strike. Storm Strike. Improved Storm Strike. Maelstrom Weapons 2. Okay, now let's go for the abilities. Hey Life, I heard a lot about you on this server. I'm trying to figure out what spec X is running in his recent video. Do you think you can give me a hand, please? What exactly is his like spec in his recent video? Like what is he doing exactly? Is he a flag runner? Is he doing damage? Let me know and I could probably figure that one out. So I need Innervate for my buffs. Let's see. Do I need anything for? Oh, I might as well like write this down too, just in case. So innovate. Mark of the Wild. Sure, let's pick it up. Mark of the Wild. Okay. Aspect of the Beast. Okay. I don't need anything here. Survival. Realistically, I should probably pick up either Feign Death, Disengage, Deterrence. That's the thing about trying to build make something that is for PvE, PvP. Just because you're going to be limited on abilities. So I'm going to skip that survival tree for now, and then just try to get what I think is generally more of the baseline for the build. He managed to 1v3 people in BGs. I can tell what spells he had, but I'm looking for his talents and stat allocations. He's a caster with tap and stuff. Like what exactly, like what spells is it? Holy Wrath or whatever? Holy Spec. Because the thing, he has like a lot of specs too, right? I think he's made like pretty much a lot of different types of PvP specs, like from melee, TG, holy specs, hunter specs, like a whole different types of caster specs. But understanding like what exactly is he using can kind of like tell what spec it is. But like the thing about PvP is tricky. Like he's a good player for sure. Let's see, Fire, Frost, Frost Armor for the AP increase. Let's see, Holy. I don't need anything here, I think. Okay, I see. So okay, I see. Let's say if I'm doing soloing, I think I need Seal of Light, but if I'm doing PvP, I need Seal of Justice. So I'm gonna pick up Seal of Justice for now. Hey, PTR open? It is open. You guys can like come on in and test things out. Is there a lot of variety in the specs? Level 60s to use? I'd say so. Like, I feel that some specs are straightforward and it's hard to stray from that. Like the lightning bolt spec is pretty cookie cutter. Well, most elemental type of builds, so like, you know, a fire mage will probably have the same stuff as the next fire mage, or the frost mage will have the same stuff as the next frost mage. But you know, you can customize it to your own likings too. So while there may be like a baseline for the build, I feel that people may do things a little bit differently. So like right now I'm making like a baseline for TG, and then I guess like people can do it a little bit different. Starfall. Okay. Yes, if I can remember, like, that was actually, like, an old classic build, man. Like, he's a hybrid. He's probably, like... It's hard to say because I haven't even seen it, but I think it's a hybrid build where you're using, like, the whole AP and SP conversions. That's cool. I feared everyone would play the same. I'm level 22 at the moment, and literally everyone's playing cat form. The thing about cat form is that it's super strong. early on. So like even I like using cat form too, just because it's just might as well take advantage of it. Great, I got no threat solo build to test. Okay, Starfall one shot stealth. Yeah, that's see, like Buzgit knows, like he's been in beta for like a while too, and like that build was like super classic with the Starfall. I think it was like you pop all your cooldowns with Starfall, Bladestorm, and Wolves, Spirit Wolves, and it was like so it was pretty like classic. That was like the classic thing. But I don't know what he's doing exactly now. The reason I'm asking is because I am a returning WoW player. I don't remember the old talents. Yeah, I mean, these talents are from what Wrath of the Lich King, but at the same time, it's been tweaked for Ascension, so it's slightly different on some of the stuff. What was I doing? Retribution. Okay. Okay. I think let's go Kings. So let's go listen to something else here. Okay, and if no, I don't need any of that. Nope. Oh, I might need Divine Shield. That's a big one. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, Nick. Most of the talents have been slightly nerfed, while others got completely revamped. Yeah, and then they also added like new stuff. Like for example, enhancement. They added this one, spirit weapons. Yeah, and other stuff. Yeah, for sure. What is it? Combat. Recuperate is another one. Anyways, do I need any of this? No, no, no. Combat sub. You know, I totally forgot. I forgot Hemo. I need Hemo here. I need something to spam. There we go. Do I have that listed? So Hemo sub 2-1 damage. And then I need to remove 1 point of deadliness. So let's see. 8%. Water elementals rolls for more burst. You think there is a name for this? Calls it a caster. Well, it seems like, yeah, I guess he's just a caster, man. Like he doesn't like focus on one type of school of magic, so it's not like he's strictly like fire or strictly water, ice or whatever, frost, strictly holy, or was it arcane or whatever. So looking at it, it's probably just like SP increases. He doesn't pick up the damage percentage, I think, and then most of his talents are probably for survival, like survivability, escapes, etc. Does a general ability for 20% haste works? It does work. What you have to do is remove the staff and then re-equip it. If that doesn't work, you have to relog. I'm planning to level with 4 friends on Saturday, Laughing Skull launch. and was wondering if there's an effective leveling strategy to rush through dungeons. And in that case, what spec should we use? I'd say go for the bear, because you can do it like DPS, AoE DPS, and then everybody else will go for like a flame strike build. And then, well, all your DPS will do like flame strike or like AoE stuff. So you do big AoE pulls, and then everybody does like AoE damage. And then for your healer, yeah, healers is just straightforward. Just, you know, just heal. Alright, yo, take care, Phallidus. Have a good one, buddy. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the sub, guys. Let's see. Evasion, sprint. I don't think I need any of this. Elemental. No. Wind Fury. Let's pick up Wind Fury. Wind Fury. Healing Wave. I don't think I need anything here. Demon Skin for the AP increase. Arms. Gotta pick up Charge. Berserker Stance. Let's go into Berserker Stance. Intercept. Battle Shout. And Blood Rage. So I have 12 points, so that's 6 abilities I can pick up. That's great. So I guess like there is some room for like flexibility depending on what you need. Let's go like change up this music here.
You thought that man was the Don, but he gave you the fever. 105.
Okay.
Welcome back to Fever 105, Vice City Soul
I think that's good. Let's set up the action bars here. Blade Storm. Where do I want Blade Storm?
Get yourself some
Let's go
tea
R.
and me.
Charge.
And if you're listening out there, Siobhan, you best let old lady killer
Nervate.
out of the doghouse.
Okay.
'Cause
Aspect
he's
of the
ready
Beast.
to freak on your squeak box, baby.
Fever.
You got the fever.
Why Battle Shout does it not stack with it doesn't stack with Blessing of Might, so that's why I picked up Blessing of Kings for the stat increase plus Battle Shout for the AP increase, because those stack, but Blessing of Might plus Shout doesn't stack. So Demon Skin, Storm Strike, Inferior Weapon, Frost Armor, oopsies. Battle Shout. Battle Shout, Intercept. Okay, Marksman, True Shot Aura. How come you haven't been posting these builds to your collective data sheet? I forget. You know what? Let's see here. Let's hit the share button so I don't forget this one. What did I call it? TG Basics or something? TG Melee Basic Melee build. I don't know. Let's save that. And then get shareable link. Do I have this thing listed? Okay. I don't know why. Is that correct? So, TG Basics. So it's in the public comment. This is the sheet. I'll probably transfer it over to the build list reference later down the road. I'm just gonna clean it up as well. Is your guild taking new players? I just started playing the other day. The guild is in Cenarius. Yeah, no, I'm not too sure. You'd have to go in. I'm not the guild leader anymore. Like, I've been AFK for so long that I had to transfer the leadership. So I'm not too sure where it stands right now. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. I think I put that too loud. Okay. Let's see, what else? I totally forgot to write down my abilities. Oh well, I'll write it down later. Divine Shield. Where do I want Divine Shield? Let's go with this one. Middle mouse button.
You're listening to the Lady Killer
Okay, Seal Justice.
The home of modern disco and soul. Here in Vice City, paradise on earth. Hot tubs and fine meal and a spot of relaxation. You dig? Old Lady Killer, gotta rest up. You go, guys, carry on partying.
Okay. Okay, let's go for Blink. Just in case if I do get stunned, I have to break out of it. I'm on Cenarius, cool. Yeah, like I'd say like talk to anyone who's in core, and then they'll probably like give you information on how to get in, I guess. Like they'll probably just make you talk to a guild officer or something. Cool, thanks. I try to watch back one of your other build guide videos about the BMG or whatever. Oh yeah. I wonder which. Do you know which video that was? Actually, a lot of these videos are probably gonna be like that. Let me good point, dude. I should probably listen to something that's not gonna get me in shit, right? What's free? Real fuck, man, free music or something? Like, what do I type? No copyright sounds. I remember that. No copyright sounds. Musics. Let's go listen to some of this stuff. That way I don't get in shit. What is this? Okay. There's a playlist here. Nah, man, that looks like it's gonna... No copyright sounds is fine, so I'll listen to this. Okay. I'm working on a tank bear PvP flag runner. So far it's pretty good, but I can't do any DPS flurry axe. So if I don't run flags or whatever reason, I'm using some BGs. Yeah, it's kind of difficult doing like like a widespread type of build where you could do everything. Like, you know, the pros and cons. When is the server merge for Doomhammer and Sinners happening? I'm not too sure if that's even going to happen. If Doomhammer has a large population, then I don't think it's going to happen. I think it was the tank build video. Okay. Sound system 009. It was your hunter video. Oh, interesting. Oops. Yeah, dude, that's my bad. Oh, that's a huge problem. Yeah. So I think starting now, I'm gonna start listening to like whatever that's free. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, Arcane, Blink. Blink. Get me out of that. Get me out of those sticky situations. Arcane, Blink. And I think that's it. Let me oh, hold up. Hold up. Strength. I'm not exactly at the AP that I want, which is 2300. Let's see. 22, 21, 22.9. Let's see, 2300. So there we go. I'm at the AP that I want with the buffs. 2500 AP, 872, just auto attacks. I think that looks good, right? Okay, let's see. Well, shit, Doomhammer has shit for Horde right now. Yeah, it's hard to say, because sometimes, like, if the population's like huge, they're just not gonna merge, because merging will just make like the server lag, because it's too many people or something. I don't know. Okay, Hunter vs Wild Armor Teeth and some Mango Rays. Yeah, for sure, Mango's the way to do it if you want DPS as a bear. Okay, you got some Rage Gen Rees. The thing about Swipe is that it hits like for noodles now. Nowadays it hits for noodles. It used to hit for like 2k, 2.5k. But now it's like 100, 200, 300. I think 300, around the 300 crits is like the top. Okay, let's see. Am I missing anything here? I am missing something here. I am missing Wind Fury. Or Whirlwind, my bad. Wind Fury. What the fuck is Wind Fury? Yeah, Whirlwind. What is it? Fury. So let's go grab that. Okay, so pretty much I'm spamming Whirlwind and Storm Strike on cooldown, spamming Hemo whenever it's available. Let's bring up my DPS. Let's take a quick look on the AoE spread. Actually, let's also, I have another point, so let's pick up a totem here. Enhancement. Oops, where's the skill book? Okay. Let's see, stats. So I'm at 2800. So it's great because like I'm above the 2.3k recommendation for TG. Whenever you do a TG build, you want above 2300 AP, and you also want to get plus 15% damage increase to balance out that the reduction, the penalty. Okay. Okay, I'll switch back to Mangle for sure, says Brian. Do you suggest sticking with Flare Axe too? I also got I wouldn't say so. I mean, like, if you can get a better like two-hander weapon, that that could be better. Like, Flurry Axes is good for like starting off, and like if you're spamming Swipe, it's definitely worth it, and it's mainly for like AoE situations. But if you want to do DPS, like single target, then I don't think Flurry Axe would be the best bet. And yeah, Hand of Justice, you know, same idea with Hand of Justice. It's great for like the AoE swipe, but that's it. Okay, let's see. What am I doing here? So I'm gonna charge. I'm just gonna charge. You know what I'm missing? Death Wish. Let's remove something here and pick up Death Wish. What's called combat sub. So okay, Fury, and I'm gonna have to write that down. Death Wish, pick up Death Wish, Fury, 2-1, 20% damage. Where should I put this? Right here, I guess. I don't know. It's a godson on bear. Thanks for that. Well, I mean, because it's Flurry Bear, dude. I mean, it's great for AoE, but like in the long run, either swap it out for Iron Foe, or go for like the two-handed staff. I forgot what it's called. Let me look it up for you. This one right here from MajorDOT. Yeah. Okay, let's see. You guys got questions here. Okay, get rid of that shield too. You could keep the shield if you have a one-hander, right? You don't need to dual wield if you're a bear. But if you're two-handers, then yeah, you don't need to Titan's grip it. Okay, just making sure that I got everything here. Okay, let's go. I think I got everything. So it's like that spiked up to 9k. But of course it's AoE, right? Oh, 3500 AP, 1300 top damage. That was Storm Strike right there. Double crit. Holy shit. I was like, what was that? 1700 and a 1300 from a Storm Strike. Let me just Storm Strike here. Okay, that's without the Death Wish. That's scary, dude. Also got a trinket with extra chance to attack. Does that? Yes, it does stack with Flurry Axe. It procs the same way as a Flurry Axe, so but like it's just great for AoE. I wouldn't think it's great for like single target or anything like that. I think it's mainly because like your base damage is probably low. The reason why I'm using Hand of Justice is because my base damage is high. It's like it's almost at the 1k. Do you have a Divine Storm Judgment, an EXO build? I don't. I might make that next because those ones are like the what you call it, the hot build for like BGs. Like everybody likes them. Everybody runs them, and I can see why. It's because they're good. Okay. So I think that was good. You know, let me see. a lot of attack right there. Let's see single target. What should I use? Let's wait for my cooldowns here actually. Yeah, I plan on like making like every single type of build around like through a live stream. Let's see. And generally they're called like boring streams where I make a build, I talk about the build and stuff. So I might do like a healer next time or a spellcaster next time. It really depends on what you guys want to see. So I have like a tank, hunter, TG melee. So I feel like a caster is missing, so you know, caster talk. We'll talk about like spell power, spell damage, etc. and the spells. Of course, there's a whole bunch of different types of spellcasters. Right, you got like your arcane mage, fire mage, frost mage, you know, whole wide range for sure. Caster would be cool. Yeah, I mean, whatever you guys want to see. Alright, let's okay. Okay, not too bad. Let's see what you guys have to say. I list for the abilities / talent tips. So whatever you want is cool, awesome. People would love the fire pyro chaos build. I tried fire pyro chaos bolt with imp build, not good. I thought the chaos bolt would be instant on imp crit proc, but it just gave me 100% crit chance. I've seen like the people that do focus on chaos bolt hit like 18k, 18,000. But that's with like top gear and random enchants, right? How much crit do I have? I have a 34% crit. Not too bad. Not too bad. What the fuck is all of these flags? I can't see shit. What's happening here? So I think we're gonna test some things out with PvP. Am I missing anything here? I think I'm fine. I do have like extra abilities that I can like focus on picking up. This guy's a tank. Look at this guy. He has like, this guy's straight up PvP build. Let's see. Can you do Reverence thing, Chaos, and Palm Pyro in PvP? You can. Actually, I've seen that before. What they do is they Reverence thing, Chaos Bolt into Arcane Barrage, which is instant. So yeah, it's definitely a thing that people do use. Well, you add the abilities to teach you middle. Shit. Let me add that. Okay, hold up. Let me add that. Innovate, Aspect of the Beast. Hold up. Let me just get this done so you guys don't have to wait. Innovate, Restoration, Mark of the Wild, Aspect of the Beast. Okay, I got that. Mark of the Wild, yeah. Arcane Mage. Okay, I got Blink. Blink. Frost Armor. Okay, Protection. Diva Aura. What's that noise? Oh, I'm PvPing right now. Oops. Diva Aura. Blessing of Kings. Blessing of Kings. Seal of Justice. This is debatable. Seal of Justice or Seal of Light. So I think Seal of Justice for PvP, Seal of Light for like solo, and then if you can make room here, you know what, I'm just gonna cut that. Seal of Light, and then Seal of Command. So this is for PvP, this is for solo, this is for PvE. So pick one, only one, pick one. If you do pick up Seal of Command, you're gonna have to reduce 1 point of deadliness. So okay, so Divine Shield. Divine Shield. In need of Rage Dump. That could be true actually, because I only have Whirlwind for my Rage. That being said, I could also pick up Bloodthirst, which is a good pickup. 4-second cooldown, 20 Rage. I feel that if I can get the legendary random enchant for Execute, I think Execute would be the best thing to do. Hands down, it would be the best thing for PvE. And then just have Execute as my Rage Dump. And then not to mention I get the 25% haste. Okay, so what is this? What am I looking at? Divine Shield and Protection. Distribution, Combat, Subtlety. I don't need anything there. Enhancement. Strength of Earth Totem. Okay. Wind Fury Weapon. Okay. Healing Wave. Okay. Demon Skin. Yeah, I don't have Bloodthirst. Yeah, for sure. I do think it's a good pickup. Charge. Okay, charge. Charge. What else? Battle Shell. Berserker Stance. Intercept. And then Blood Rage. Alright, and that's it for the abilities. Let me just rebuff myself here. Okay, I can barely see what's going on here. All these flags. Let's do the first test if people are willing to duel. This guy's like AFK or something. Should probably just move on to the next. Maybe over here. They seem pretty active here. Oh, big damage. Are those, I think those are inspect. Okay, never mind. Swords. This guy's probably the sword spec. The extra procs on swords. Can you have a warrior stance and a hunter aspect activated at the same time? Yeah, you can. No defensive cooldowns. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. We have no defensive cooldowns here. But, yeah, whatever, we'll see. 10 seconds, dude. What do you need 10 seconds for? I have, like, Divine Shield. That's pretty much it for my defensive cooldowns. Shit, you know what? Can't even see his like. Oh fuck! Oopsies. Oh shit! Oh my bad. Oh man. Hey, I have nothing in there. I like used one whirlwind, so and then I don't even know what happened there. He just died. Oh my god! I feel so sorry. I need to heal up. I felt so sorry for that guy. Oh, thanks for the heal. Oh shit. The thing is, okay, hold up a sec. I gotta actually remove move one of this, 1, 2, and then pick killing spree. I think I need killing spree if I'm gonna be doing PvP. Killing spree. Have it on there. Okay. Oh shit. Oh no, he's too quick, man. I can't even see their health bars, so let me figure that out. I'm actually lagging like crazy. There we go. Now I can see their health bar.
Everything changes.
Did you take Flurry from Enhancement for 15% haste? I did not. I personally don't even think that's worth it. unless you're like strictly focused for PvE and you have like the execute legendary random enchants or something. Can you recommend me a viable endgame spec that uses Flurry Axe that I can use in PvE and PvP? It's really difficult to use to have a build that does good in PvP and PvE. Like this one I only have like 1 defensive, and right now it's on cooldown, so I don't even know how well I can do with this. But we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens here. So there goes that stun, right? The Seal of Justice. And then, you know, if he can't break it, then he's just going to be sitting and eating up the Whirlwind. Or Blade Storm, I mean. I feel like I'm lagging like crazy though. Like, there's some weird ass delay. Playing too much buffs. Yeah, man, it's a PvE, man. Oh, he wants to go again. So I have like cooldowns once again. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that was so clutch. I have like 3% health. Blink, charge, killing spree. But yeah, for sure I'm playing too much on the buff side. Like, you could get rid of these things for, like, defensives, I guess. Whatever works. What's the add-on that tells you when something's off cooldown? That is Doom cooldown pulse. So like it pops up on your screen, or mixed battle scrolling text can tell you like that through text, right? But if you want like the icon that pops up, it's Doom cooldown pulse. For whatever reason, people are like dying whenever I like duel them, like accidental death. I don't know. Feels bad, man. I think, let's do some PvE stuff. I don't know, depending on if there's even, like, groups that's doing them. What's the hockey? If not, we can do, like BGs or something. I don't know. Yeah, dude. For sure. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I think I'll be more focused for PvE. So with like flurry axes, you know, I think Tribal Eyes here in the stream uses flurry axes. He has a DPS build that uses flurry axes. I think he's like Shadow as well. Go check it out, Dark Vanquisher or something. Like, I think he might have a build guide on that. But if Tribal's here, he could probably explain a little bit more of his build that uses flurry axes for level 60 DPS. Hey, thanks for the sub, Danielle. Oh, okay, here we go. Actually started moving away from them life. The build doesn't seem to be able to do any more than 1k DPS with them. Okay, so it's like a 1k DPS spec. I have Flare Axe, Bear, Poison, PvP, and Farm. Yeah, like you can customize the Flurry Bear for PvP if you really want to. Am I forgetting buffs here? Got that. Okay, we're good. Is there anyone queuing? No. Star DPS waves at you. It's Star. Still trying to make things on PTR to do with it and make it better. I'm going to have to pay off somebody to take my build and actually make it good. Oh man. I tried to use the auto learn from the preview add-on. Now it tells me my account got suspended. Oh wow, dude, what the hell? What the hell? Is that the add-on? That's the add-on, right? The build add-on, Ascension calculator add-on. Oh, okay. $16,000, 9K. That's with Death Wish. Might just fly over to like BRD and like figure it out. I don't know. I think this build is pretty much done. Like that's pretty much it. The basics of it, right? Storm Strike to like get you mana. It also does some pretty good damage. We've seen it hit for like 1600 on your main hand and then 1300 on your off. So that's like close to like 3K. Is it PvP? Would you be able to provide a link to your WTF and interface folder? Really like your UI. Yeah, actually I do have the UI available. It's if you go to like that spreadsheet, the collective data sheet, go to build reference, build list reference. It's the life UI here, and so I have two different UIs. This first UI is this first link. The second one is what I currently use. And so under your add-ons you just add it. Oh, this guy wants a duel. Okay, hold up. Let me just buff myself here. Block, 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 block. Oh, he counters it. Oh man, this guy's super tanky, man. This guy's like hella tanky. tank builds are annoying. What build I use? I'm a TG PvE build. If I was more like PvP focused, I'd have like more defensives. But yeah, it's PvE. What build are you using? Do you do this build on the spreadsheet? Yeah, I have it on the spreadsheet as well. Who's targeting me here? Yeah, let me buff up. I think this guy was using Shield Slam because he removed a lot of my buffs. Oh. Oops. I wasn't even sure who I was targeting. Like, what? I thought it was the other guy. I thought it was like the fucking Moonkin. Who's targeting me here? Okay, this guy. I don't have my cooldowns though, but we'll make do what we got. Oh, the fear is real. Woo! That I would love to have some kind of CC break. Yeah, I think the only like fear break I have is Divine Shield. Like you can't use Blink to break it. Ah, the leg. Yep. Holy fuck. Ironfo must be crazy for Flurry Bear. Yeah, like that's generally like the one of the core items, weapons for a Flurry Bear. Is dual wielding one-hander Fear Warrior viable? We hardly see them nowadays, but like they were like Hemocleave specs. Use every man. Yeah, good call. I don't even have every man for himself on here. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think have it like that. Okay. I think do we have enough people in the guild? Test it for PvE. What server are you playing on mostly? Dagger Spine, I guess. I don't know. the major leg. Ooh. Man, that leg is killer. I have no idea where that other person went. He's stealth? Oh, jeez. He's stealth, dude. He's stealth. Like, I blinked and he's like gone. I'm like, what? Is this duel on right now? I can't even tell. There's too many flags. Dude. What's going on? He's gonna like pop out of nowhere and like one-shot me or something. Yes, there's I probably. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention. I was just spamming hemo. I probably do it wrong because my judgments are weak. Does it need Reese to work? Yeah, it does. Slash. Well, I don't know. Like the thing about stealth is like, just spam it, man. Just spam hemo. Hope that if you ever do see him, ooh shit. Oh man, no, not like this. Not like that. I don't know what's wrong with killing spree. Like if they lose the duel by like killing spree, they die. It's been like that. I don't know why. It feels bad, man. And these flags are super like annoying. Let's see this guy. This guy looks pretty tanky. He's probably a bear maybe? I don't know. Ow. Ow. Okay. So he popped evasion. I'm kind of just trying to burn it out. And now it's kind of gone. Oh shit. Should I wait till I'm 60 to swap to a TG melee build, or does it work for level 40? I have no idea. I just made this like the beginning of the stream, man. I mean, I threw it together right now. Oh, hold up. There's a mistake here. 3, that's 6. But yeah, I just threw this together like right now, man. I'd say it's the basics. Let's say if you do want to remove... Hey, thanks for the sub. I say if you do want to remove talent points for like something else that you would want, it would definitely be this right here. So let's color it red. So you can remove this for sure. I'd say improve Storm Strike you can remove. I think Storm Strikes is good, like the double attack with your two-handers is pretty good. To be honest, that's what it looks like. What else? I feel like I don't have Killing Spree, do I? I have Killing Spree on this spec right now. Killing Spree, which is combat. Was it 3 in 1? Damage. You can remove Killing Spree as well, depending if you want. I think that means I have 2 of these. 4%. I feel like you could probably remove like this one too if you want. No approval and True Shot Aura. Somebody else is gonna have True Shot Aura sometimes, like during raids, and Rampage as well. You can remove. So yeah, you could probably remove, what's that, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can remove like 8 talents and get a 2, 4. You can get 7 talent points back, or ability essence back. So is it gonna work for level 40? I don't think so. It's really hard to say. I haven't put the levels on here. I don't even know what level. Most of this stuff is like level 50, I think. Level 60, 50, and like above level 40. But yeah, TG at level 60 for sure. Oh man, not again. He died. I feel so sorry for this guy, then this guy back here. I don't know what happened to this guy, but these two, I feel sorry for them. Oh man. But yeah, like TG, Bladestorm, like that was just Bladestorm alone. What the heck? Bladestorm, yeah. Nerf Bladestorm, too strong. How much DPS do you do? We can go ahead and do some testing here. I have my cooldowns, so we're gonna test without cooldowns. Okay, let's figure out. Get good, play bear. Dude, I'm tired of playing bear. Like, whenever I level up, I'm playing bear. I don't have a finisher. So I'm like stuck with like 5 combo points on it. Let's take a look at Killing Spree. Let's reset this. Let's go with that. What the was it 900? It only hit 2 times. What? Did I miss or something? How many times is it supposed to hit? 5. It's supposed to hit 5 times. Damage. Why not pick up Slice and Dice? Yeah, I could pick that up. I think Slice and Dice would be like the better option for a combo spender. It's just another thing that I have to manage, and for those who do want to like min-max on DPS, then yeah, I do think it's a good pickup. For me, I'm pretty lazy right now. $17,000 AoE spread on 3 targets. Man, that's some crazy Storm Strike 2027. 2700. So yeah, I think this build is fine. You do have like the ability to like instant cast their heals. So for PvP or PvE, I guess, like if you do need to heal yourself. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll clean up the spreadsheet here. Once again, if you do have, like, if you do want to check out this sheet, it's going to be right here for today. TG Basic. TG Basic. I'm just going to clean this build up, make it look pretty. Can't even test shit, damn it. Oh yeah, that's right. Like, I'm not even using like random enchants right now, so that's gonna be a huge difference in DPS. Like if you can get like Whirlwind, this like improved Whirlwind or something, stack that, and then get some damage percentage or something, or strength percentage. That's all like big damage increase. Poisons deal crit based on intellect, actually, not agility. It uses spell crit. So if you do want to increase your spell, like increase your crit with poisons, stack spell crit. Do you have a macro for Heroic Strike and Hemo together? I don't even have Heroic Strike. My only damage abilities are Whirlwind, Hemo, and Storm Strike for like the spam, and then for like cooldowns, Killing Spree and Blade Storm. But I'm only picking up Killing Spree because for PvP. For PvE, you don't need Killing Spree. What is it for PvP? You don't need that. And you don't need this for solo. Right, I think that's it. I'm gonna like clean up this spreadsheet. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. For sure I'll have this sheet updated and cleaned up for you guys to use. If you guys didn't want to use it, the TG Basics. I'll also note some stuff that's pretty important. 2.3k minimum AP if using TG, and then you need plus 15% damage increase to balance penalty. Okay, and that's pretty much it. 34% crit is fine. Strength stack, STR stack, and AP. Well, it goes like, it's like strength, AP, and then damage percentage. but keep in mind that damage percentage is priority over this AP, you know, up to 15%. But yeah, like overall, once you hit those numbers, this is what you're looking at. Anything for threat management? True. You're probably gonna need some threat management stuff. And you can pick up under Retribution, Fanaticism. So this is gonna reduce your threat by 30%. You can pick up that. You can pick up Feign Death. You probably use Fade if you're gonna, before you use your Blade Storm. That's gonna help. Fade from Shadow Priest. I'll probably have all the threat reduction stuff, like info, on the sheet as well. For threat, you can use Shadow Form. Okay, yeah, you can use Shadow Form. Shadow TG, there we go. I like that thinking, dude. Shadow Form TG. Where is it? Where's Shadow Form? Shadow. I think you have to be spec for it, right? Reduces damage by 5, so up to 10%. Your Fade ability now has a 50% chance to remove all movement impairing effects. No, maybe it's just Shadow Form here. Increases shadow damage, reducing all threat caused by 30%. Dude, that's actually huge, man. So, man, I want to do that now. So it's like, let's take a look at that. What can I remove? I'll remove that seal of justice. Protection. Okay. I'm gonna need one more talent point. What is it? Subtlety. Remove this. Oh, I'm using gold to remove. Oh, I'm poor now. I got like 4 gold. What else? And then get the Shadow Form. There you go. So if you get that plus the other 30%, that's 60%. Not to mention, this is gonna look cool, right? Shadow Form TG, man, new meta. Life, what build would you recommend for a 10 multi-boxer? I'd say Cat. If you go Cat, like, no one can stop you, nothing can stop you. The reason being is that they're straightforward. You spam Mangle and that's it, right? So, and they don't really require a lot of like good gear to hit like top DPS. Shadow Form, that's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, let me put some abilities here. Charge. Spray. Stun. Strike. Intercept. So I'm gonna like reduce my my AP for sure because of Shadow Form. No longer Berserker stance with the 15%. But as long as I'm hitting above 2.3k, I feel like I'm satisfied with it. Yeah, looks fine. Yeah, it's still good. It's still pretty sexy. yeah. Let's see. Would a holy damage build work? Yeah. Like holy Nova spam and instant smite times 10. That I'm not too sure. Tommy Ruin does have a build for like the holy damage AoE a build. I think he's calling it like the Holy Crusader build or something. But check out Tommy Ruin. He has something like that. The thing about Shadow Form, the thing with Shadow Form for TG is prevents you from stacking strength. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm missing what's that? I'm missing about 400 AP because of Shadow Form. Yeah, and then you do, it's less for sure. Less TE spent. The threat reduction is great though. I do like that idea. How many times, like with the whole -5, like I can remove Berserker, improve Berserker stance, which is 5 points. Put like 3 points into threat reduction, so it's like 30. So it's like 60% or whatever threat reduction. If threat is actually an issue, I don't know. Man, that's pretty cool. I was actually thinking about what to do with, like I have a hunter spec that does like major threat, and I was thinking about like what the hell do I do for threat? I think Shadow Form for my hunter spec, plus Fanaticism. What is it? This thing right here. So that's like 60%. Next time for my hunter, if I ever do play on it, because I have like major threat issues with that. I'm a terrible person for getting Psychic Scream for Stealthy Burst build. For PvP, I don't even think that's a bad pickup. Like Psychic Stream is pretty good. You can go like instant cast AoE fear. Like especially if they pop like wolves on you. You just AoE fear them away, and then you could focus on the target. What server is this? This is Dagger Spine, Project Ascension Dagger Spine server. Or Dagger Spine, yeah. Improve Berserker Rage. You will need to get you need to remove if you will shadow. Yeah, for sure. Like I'd remove this because I don't need this anymore. This actually reduces my threat by 10%, but it's nothing like the 30% reduction, right? Shadow Form only should be good. Yeah, 30%, right? 30%. Oh man, it's questionable. Because I do have like major threat issues for my hunter spec. It just pulls everything whenever I do damage. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I just have to test it. See if Shadow Form's good enough. If not, then I pick up the other threat reduction. But yeah, I like that idea for sure. I won't be that Moonkin Hunter spec anymore. Oh, that's actually yeah. I mean, I do get a lot of damage percentage for the Moonkin Hunter because of it's just Master Shapeshifter. I'm gonna be missing 4% damage increase. Oh well. Definitely worth a test for sure. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. Then just I gotta clean this up maybe later this week. I don't think I'm gonna clean it up right now. All the information's here. When I say clean up, I pretty much mean like make it look pretty. Like let's see, like this. Like I'll try to have everything organized with like information on this side as well. Yeah, information on the side, talents, abilities, and then information about min-maxing. Holy fuck, what the hell? 42 people viewing. Yeah, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. For sure I'll have the build out later. Peace.